And good morning from FHS Softball Field. J.D. Rose and Archie Yansky with you this morning. Ashlyn Weinheimer just sent the first batter to the dugout. So the Billies starting off strong. We got Ashlyn Weinheimer in the circle for the Billies. Third base is Carly Reyes. Shortstop, Grace Dicker. Emma Robledo at second base. Ella Weinheimer at first. Behind the plate, Ashley Dressen, and we'll talk about the outfield in just a second. Pop up
to second base. Robledo puts it away.
2 up, 2 down. So we got 2 down. Just getting started here. Top of the first. This is our third scrimmage. Archie, the Billies looking pretty good in the first 2 scrimmages, especially against a pretty salty Bernie champion team.
Yes, early in the season we are looking pretty sharp.
Defense, I know we're all excited about the defense too.
That looks like a base hit right in front of the right fielder. It's going to come up far in the first, safe at first base.
Yeah, I just dropped. My eyes are so bad. I believe we've got Annabelle Sanchez at left field. Can you see who's at center out there?
I think that's Holland in center.
Okay, Avery Holland. We'll get the right fielder in a little bit.
I think that's St. Pierre, I think.
I think you're correct, sir. Nice change, or off speed outside, but a little too far out on that pitch. Looks like our pitching staff this year is going to be Ashlyn Weinheimer, Avery Holland, and Ella Weinheimer.
Ball in the dirt for 2-0.
Runner at first. 2 down, no score. Ashlyn gets her pitch call, relayed in from Coach Hall.
This is pitcher facing pitcher, I believe. Isn't this lady that's batting a pitcher?
Let's see. That's number 16. That's Jess Zocker.
And she
will be pitching for, by the way, playing San Antonio Southside. They're 5A.
Swinging.
Nice pitch. Nice pitch. Oh, that's number 10. Sorry.
Number 10.
Okay. That's Alyssa Gonzales.
That's right.
First baseman.
The first baseman is the pitcher.
So batting is Alyssa Gonzales, number 10 right now, as we get caught up here.
Yes.
I'm glad they're wearing numbers, though. A couple of those other scrimmages.
Strike 2, swing and a miss. Evens the count 2-2.
It's kind of preseason for us, too. A scrimmage for us as well.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we've got our barbecue fundraiser. We'll be talking about that.
Ooh, that was a strike. Ooh, that was
tad
close.
low maybe, but heavy on the tad.
Mm-hmm. So base on balls on that one.
So runners at first and second now. 2 outs. I didn't get a number, did you?
I think it's number 7.
Velocity Reyna, Velocity Reyna, the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. Yes, it is number 7.
Ashlyn's got that curveball working today. Good curve. Owen won the count on Reyna. Ashlyn Weinheimer checks the wristband. There's a pitch.
Swing and a miss. Got her down 0-2 right now. Shouldn't have to come with anything pretty right here.
Hopefully the Billies will get their sticks going early today. We've got this game, and then South San Antonio or Southside San Antonio will take on Austin between, and then Billy's
swing and a miss.
Yep, there we go.
That was 3 pitches and a strikeout.
Then we play again around 1 this afternoon. But yeah, Johnny Dicker, we want to say hats off to Johnny. Stayed up all night long. Did you see the picture of the barbecue, or did you open the pit or anything?
I didn't get to open the pit yet.
Oh man.
Yeah, if anybody's out there listening to us, if you're
Well, come on. There's at least one.
yeah, if you're in town and you're hungry at lunchtime, there's gonna be plenty of food here to eat.
Oh yeah, $8. You get a big old pulled pork sandwich, some chips, a drink, and a cookie. So
Yeah.
that's a
And
heck of a deal.
it goes to benefit these Lady Billies for things that they want to get in the future. So it's for a good cause too.
Helps them for those out of town tournaments,
Yes.
hotel stays, and things like that. But yeah, we'd love to see y'all. So if you can't come on out, and even if you can't stay, you can just come grab a bag of food and then to go.
Another note, Dwayne, the FHS right now, as far as our sports what's going on right now, we are doing very well in basketball, soccer, track's fixing to kick off, and I know they ran a couple weeks ago in Lubbock, and they did real well up there in Lubbock.
Swim team recently kicking booty as well.
So tennis is doing well. So right now, FHS and the sports part of it is doing very well.
So number 16 pitching for, the boys, by the way, are 30-0. Girls undefeated in district as well. So, basketball looking real strong. Number 16 is pitching for San Antonio Southside. Jess Zocker in the circle.
Not big in stature, but it looks like she has pretty good control. So
Got velocity, too.
I see Maddie wasn't on the field playing, but she is going to still be her leadoff batter here.
You bet. Get us rolling. So Maddie Mad Dog Findlay will be batting for the Billies. But softball all day. Coach Dietrich and the baseball team firing up, getting cranked up.
Yeah, they'll be starting their scrimmages next week.
They're kind of a week behind us.
Yes.
All right, Maddie steps in the box. Zocker pitching for San Antonio Southside. Rebecca Rodriguez, the catcher. And they immediately come out with an off-speed.
And it missed on the outside part of the plate.
Pretty close, though, but good eye there from Maddie. So 1-0 the count on Findlay.
Another off-speed pitch. Looks like a drop ball.
I was just going to say, either that or she's got a natural drop, but that sure did drop in there.
So even to count 1-1.
We're scoreless. Billies got their 3 outs in the top of the first with a couple of base runners stranded.
Ooh, we called that a strike. Ooh. That's tough.
Where are we at on the count?
Got 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I want to leave that up to you, bud.
I think it should be 2-1, but I'm not behind the plate. So. Now it's even up 2-2.
Rise ball. Maddie didn't bite. We know how effective a good rise ball can be after our state run there with, Katie James. Rise ball is a wicked pitch.
That's a base
nice
hit down the left field line, and it could be a double. Ooh, she's going to stop at a long single.
So, Maddie Findlay comes out. Nice to hear the crack of the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Good hard hit ball.
Line drive right over the third baseman. Almost got by the left fielder. Left fielder did a good job of backhanding it, keeping it going to the fence. We should get our running game going right here, I would imagine.
Grace Dicker.
We'll see how strong this catcher is right off the bat.
Grace is going to continue college at McMurray. Just signed this week.
Good throw from the catcher, but safe in there, sliding safely is Maddie with a stolen base.
Put another steal in the books for Maddie Findlay.
I didn't catch what the call was. It was 1 ball on the batter. So 1 ball on Grace.
Findlay in scoring position.
High and outside for ball 2.
Punch one in and drive her in here. 0-0 is our score. A little cooler today than predicted, isn't it?
Yeah, the sun was supposed to be shining, but there we go. Weatherman missed it again. Ooh, that's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Grace. Grace will never swing at the first strike anyway. If anybody's ever been around Grace Dicker, I've never seen her swing at strike 1. Have you, Dwayne?
I can't say I have.
Oh, base hit in the right side. That should score, Miss Finley. And
Here
that
comes Maddie.
Right fielder held. Ooh, they're going to try to go to second on that. It's going to be close. Oh, no, safe at second.
That signature Grace Dicker dive.
So
she gets there.
That's back-to-back base hits for a run for the Billies.
So we take a 1-0 lead. It's going to bring up Ashlyn Weinheimer with Carly Reyes on deck for the Billies. So we strike first.
Now we got our power part of our lineup coming up here.
Got Weinheimer, Ashlyn Weinheimer,
and Reyes.
And then Ella Weinheimer after
Reyes
her.
is going to have to fill those shoes of one of our big bats that are gone from last year. She's going to have to fill those shoes of. Now my mind went blank. I'll get it.
Wenzel.
Kate Wenzel. She's going to have to fill those shoes for Kate Wenzel.
Well, like I said a lot last year, when you hear the term "hit the ball hard" somewhere, you got to think Kate Wenzel. She would just plumb. I think she took out a couple of shortstops and a third baseman. She could plumb hit it. We're looking good here, though.
Back-to-back base hits helps you out and get your speed on the base path.
Here's the pitch. Comes in a little high.
A little high. Ball 1. She wanted to go after it. She leaves one hanging here. It could go over that scoreboard here.
It could.
That's the thing is with a rise ball pitcher, if it doesn't rise, you're in trouble.
If you float it belt high, forget it.
Oh, she grounds it to the shortstop, bobbles it. That is going to be an E6 for Miss Weinheimer to get on base.
So got runners now at first and second. No outs. Billies lead 1-0. Not sure if they're going to do the 5-run rule, being that it is a scrimmage.
Yes, scrimmage. They do
4 or 5.
A few different things in scrimmages. So
we'll find out. Hopefully, we'll get to that number so we can find out early. We've got 1 right now. 1-0 Fredericksburg.
Let's see what Miss Reyes has in her bat here. Everybody's hit the ball, hard. Even Weinheimer's right there to shortstop. It was hit hard to shortstop.
She just kind of topped it a little bit.
Oh, that's a bad throw. Now
we'll move the runners.
Move the runners.
I was going to say they tried to move the runners, but we did. We succeeded.
And I think that was ball 1 on Reyes. I think it was outside.
So runners at second and third now for Fredericksburg. Here's Reyes stepping in.
I was wondering why she was so far back in the batter's box.
Well, I was just going to say
made the catcher go stay back. Now she's up in the batter's box.
There's a pitch, high.
2-0. Hitters count right here.
You're right. We do have a lot of power coming up. Ashlyn Weinheimer, Carly Reyes. She could certainly send one out of the park.
The right pitch right here. She's going to hit it hard.
There it is, but it's a little pop-up to second.
Route number 1.
A little ahead of that one.
Yes, way ahead of it. Right off the end of the bat to the second baseman. Now we got Miss Ella Weinheimer coming up to bat.
Got a chance to drive in a run or two here with a base hit. Hopefully our ladies will wait on that ball, let it travel to where the power is. Timeout.
And we got Holland on deck. She's one of our new ones coming in, a little freshman. A little bit low and outside. Ball 1.
1-0 the count on Ella Weinheimer. Here's Zucker with the pitch.
Ooh, grounder to short. We're going to score a run on that. Ooh,
RBI.
She almost come off of first base early, but we did get it out number 2. But we did get an RBI on that.
Zucker had pretty good spin on that ball, though. It just kind of died off the barrel. But we'll take the RBI. So Billies 2, San Antonio's Southside 0. Southpaw Avery Holland up to bat now for the Billies.
She's a freshman, but don't let this fool you. She has a little bit of power too.
A lot of power.
Oh, she's going to get underneath it to the shortstop. Route number 3.
But we're going to put 2 on the board. I believe we're going to keep it here for now, I think. I believe that's correct. Okay, we'll just keep it right here. We're not ready for breaks yet? Anybody? Okay, all right. Well, we'll just keep it right. Oh, okay, not yet. All right. Trying to get things rolling here.
And remember, ladies, this is a scrimmage, so these umpires, they're still hadn't seen that many pitches this year either. And I know the gentleman here behind the plate, I've known him for many, many years. He is new in the umpiring field as far as high school goes. So he's a little bit nervous behind the plate. He even told me that earlier. So it's his first time to be behind the plate in a varsity game. So we have to give him a little bit of a break. I might be hard on him at times, but I'll give him a break here and there.
You're actually going to give somebody a break?
Well, every once in a while, I'm in that uniform too, and I want a break every once in a while.
How is it though when you call a game for your home team? Is it? I know you.
It's tough.
Sometimes you want to be harder, more tougher on them.
If you've been around Anthony Bauman for years, he's umpired years. He is a little harder on Fredericksburg than he is other. And it's only understandable because
human nature.
Everybody knows he's from Fredericksburg, and the opposing team knows he's from Fredericksburg, so he's going to be harder on Fredericksburg than he is on the opposing team. And it's tough on our pitchers sometimes. And my daughter pitched when Anthony was behind the plate, and I know how tough it is. So, but, umpires are human. They do make mistakes.
All I ever look for is consistency in the calls. That's really,
that's all everybody wants.
That's really all I ever worry about. All right, Ashlyn Weinheimer.
That is a fly ball. It is going to get foul. Nobody can get to it.
Long, loud strike.
As long as Miss Weinheimer stays in the strike zone, I think we'll be all right. It's walks that get you in trouble in this game.
First pitch strike percentage is also very, very important for pitchers working ahead in that count. It opens up so much.
Then you can nibble a little bit more.
Absolutely. So we're working ahead here, 0-1.
It's hard to tell these two teams apart. Both teams are in all black.
I like that look.
Foul ball, straight back for strike number 2, so she's way ahead in the count, 0-2 right here.
So now you can...
Everything's open right here.
Wide open. Get the batter fishing. Nothing fat, nothing over the plate.
This is where you want to miss. You want to miss off the plate, not on.
Absolutely. Positively, absentively. You are right. Ashlyn Weinheimer gets the signal.
Oh, the changeup. Ground ball to third base. A little bit high throw, but...
Man.
I've seen the jumps on Ella.
Ella's vertical leap was like 6 inches. She came 6 inches off the ground. Maybe. No, good play there.
Good play. That's one thing about this Reyes. She has a strong arm, and you have to be alive at first base because she does have a very strong arm coming across the field there.
Got the out. Did you get a number here?
I did not get a number, but it's 7. It's number 7.
Woo! What did he call? He did. That was a nice screwball there.
I think it's number 8.
Angie Rodriguez.
Yes, number 8.
The DP. So we got one down, nobody on. Billies lead 2-0.
Foul ball. It's going to get out of play right over the first base dugout. So it should even the count 1-1.
I want to thank the Billy Boosters for the nice wall that got the achievements from the softball teams of the past. I guess it started around 1998, huh? Is that what we saw on the board there? And
that was the first time we made playoffs anyway. It was 98.
I'm not sure when the actual program started here. But that is very, very cool. And then, of course, got the state semifinalist 35-10 plaque right to our right here.
Yeah, and that's saying that, this year Fredericksburg's going to have a big bullseye on their back of their jerseys. Everybody's going to be gunning for Fredericksburg since we made the state tournament last year. So we're going to get everybody's A game when the regular season starts.
Not sure how important rankings are, but I believe we're ranked 4th in the state right now. Dicker to first.
6-3 put out for out number 2.
2 down. It's really not too bad out here right now, really. I guess I'd rather have it like this than 110.
Yeah, and the wind's not blowing, so it's calm, so it's not as cool as it could be.
2 down. Number 15.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Miss Ashlyn Weinheimer, she is staying in the strike zone. Her percentage of strikes in this game so far has been outstanding.
Been very, very good. Caitlin Orozco, I believe is how you pronounce her name. But anyway, she's up to bat here for San Antonio Southside.
A swing and a miss for strike 2. We got 0-2 on the batter. She steps out of the box for a little bit.
Steps back in, and here we go.
Swing and a foul straight back on the rise ball, it looks like.
Yeah, I was going to say, that had some jump. Batter able to get the barrel on it. Pop it up. Foul.
Let's see if we work the outer part of the plate right here. I would be willing to bet it's going to go on the outer part with the curveball here.
I was just thinking curve.
Let's see where our catcher sets up.
Ashlyn has that curve that drops. Avery Holland does too.
She's holding it on the outer part of the plate. Let's see what it is. A swing and a miss.
There you go.
Out number 3.
Gone fishing. So the Billies get to come back and bat. They're leading 2-0 here. Nice day for some softball going on all day today with the barbecue fundraiser as well. Don't forget, come on out here today. Serving starts at 11 in a little bit. Delicious pork sandwich, pork barbecue sandwich with sides, man.
Yeah, I didn't eat a big breakfast, so I know I'll be ready here when it's ready.
Saved room. So Southside San Antonio back on defense and batting for Fredericksburg. Got Cameron Robinson coming up. Should be leading off.
And then again, she gets on
bottom
base.
Of the second here.
She gets on base. She has a lot of speed too. So there again, Billy's all through the lineup has some speed. And we will get a lot of stolen bases. You got Nepkin that has some speed that she'll be coming up the bat here pretty soon again.
And they will be aggressive on that base path as well.
The other night, Miss Nepkin had a really good scrimmage in Kerrville. She hit the ball very well. She had a double. Oh, that girl just took a bad hop in the face. On a throw down from the catcher. Their second baseman took one in the nose.
Hopefully she's going to be all right. They're kind of gathering around her a little bit. Hopefully she'll be all right.
Went off the shortstop's glove and hit her right in the nose.
Coach is out there. She's still
bent over
there. Anthony's checking it out. Oh, she's coming up. Let's see what we got.
See if there's any blood.
She's holding her cheek, it looks like.
Good.
Yes. So that's going to leave a mark. Probably have a black eye. She's going to look tough at school for a while, but hopefully she'll be all right. There she is.
Yeah, she's holding a
There's nothing soft about that ball. I don't know why.
They call it softball.
I don't understand that, but I don't know. How many times have you been hitting the shin as you were on the bucket for your daughter pitching all those years too?
And I did a pitching lesson last night. Now I took one off the thigh, took one off the chin. So, I'm still not done with that stuff. It looks like she's going to tough it out and stay in.
Wow, look at all those seams on your face. My goodness. You look like a softball in a baseball cap.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get back to the action. Cameron Robinson here. Going to lead off here, bottom of the second?
Bottom of the second, Fredericksburg does have a 2-0 lead. Let's see, we have Dressen on deck.
And again, pitching for San Antonio is Jess Zocker, number 16.
Starts with strike one on the outside corner.
Oh, and 1 the count on Robinson.
Off-speed pitch, got her out in front, but she popped it back over the screen for strike 2. That was an off-speed pitch.
0-2 the count. Got to protect here.
0-2 on Cameron.
Like you said, be nice to get her on and get that speed on the base path.
Now you got to protect here when you're in this kind of count.
0-2.
Fouled it straight back.
Billies have been hitting the ball well. They hit very well against Kerrville in that scrimmage last week, or earlier this week, I guess.
Sometimes it takes a little bit longer for the bats to catch up to the pitching earlier in the season. Another off-speed pitch. It looked like it's going to go
That's
over
gone.
the shoulder. It hit the fence for a stand-up double.
All right, so we're immediately in scoring position. Cameron Robinson.
That is pretty good for an 0-2 count to hit a ball that hard.
Got a hold of that one. All the way to the fence, center field fence. It's going to bring up Ashley Dressen for the Billies. Let's get another RBI. We're up 2-0 if you're just joining us here on our simulcast.
Let's see what the Lady Billies are up to. Sometimes they like to show bunt here and get that third baseman charge in, because that shortstop's kind of playing up the middle. You could get a stolen base right here.
Get Cameron 60 feet away.
Oh, no, we're going to hit a line drive to the right fielder. Ooh, should have been tagging on that.
Kind of a snow cone catch out there, but
it was hard. It was a line drive. It was just right to the right fielder.
Yep.
Now we got Miss Nepkin stepping up.
She hit a bomb in the Kerrville scrimmage. Had two, like you said, two big hits. One of them was a home run.
Another one was a double. It actually burned the center fielder. So
Nepkin really started hitting the ball in the playoffs last year. Stepped up a lot.
High and outside for ball one.
The batting lineup is so tricky. I mean, when somebody's slumping, somebody else steps up. I mean, it's unfortunately a slump is a part of the game.
It is.
And that it's mental for sure.
90% of this game is mental.
Yep.
Off speed, low and away.
And the other 10% gets you thinking.
Yeah. And I know I've coached girls a long, long time, and when they get down on themselves, it's hard to get them back up.
What is that saying? Boys have to play good to feel good. Girls have to feel good to play good.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
3-0 on Nepkin. We hadn't seen a walk in this game yet, so.
Yeah, both pitchers doing good. Doing good here.
But right now the pitcher's behind the count 3-0 to Miss Nepkin.
More speed. She's fast on the base path as well.
You got Robledo, who has speed on deck. He's a little slap hitter.
We do have a lot of speed in this lineup.
So we got 3-1 strike right there. That was probably take all the way. Let's see if she's aggressive right here.
Look at the crowd. It looks like it's 22 degrees outside in the background.
Yeah. Everybody's bundled up in their blankets. A line drive, one hopper to shortstop and can't make the play. Robinson is going to make it to third base on the ball because they got by the shortstop. I'd almost have to give that a hit. You know, that one hopper, that's hard to field. I'd almost have to give that a base hit.
Runners on the corners now for Fredericksburg with a 2-0 lead here, bottom of the second. Emma Robledo, she's playing some second today, and she is up to bat now for the Billies.
That's one thing about these scrimmages. You have a lot of batters. You know, you're going to bat a lot of people.
Probably everybody bats, I'm sure. And we've got some new faces on the team, too. We're having to learn some names.
No, this is not Robledo.
Is that Stanton?
That's Stanton.
Zara. Yeah, there's Zara. I was wondering.
Oh, we did the double steal right there, and it worked perfect. And now we're going to go to third base on the bobble by the catcher. There we go. The speed kills right there.
Nepkin sliding into third. It's 3-0 now. And you're right, Zara Stanton is batting for Fredericksburg. And right now, San Antonio Southside going to take a timeout and talk about a few things.
American Muffler and Brake is trusted by folks throughout Fredericksburg and the Texas Hill Country for general vehicle repair, muffler and brake repair, shocks and struts, alignments, air conditioning, tune-ups, starters, alternators, all general repair on vehicles. Heath Bratcher and his staff are dedicated, honest, and dependable. American Muffler and Brake, 1230 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Call 830-990-8757.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, back to the action here.
Miss Stanton just fouled one straight back to even to count 1-1. Got a runner at third base. Miss Nepkin's at third base with the double steal.
Billy's up 3-0.
Stanton flies one to right. Even if it's caught, it should get us a run on a sacrifice fly, and it does. That is a productive out. I always say if you make an out, make it a productive out.
Ribeye.
And that is a productive out. So that brings the score 4-0.
Annabelle Sanchez up for the Billies. She's playing out in the left field today. One down.
Strike on outside corner. Pitcher for Southside here. She's got a lot of movement on her pitches. And that's what she's going to live. It looks like that's what she's going to live on this year. You know, she's not going to blow you away, but she has a lot of movement on her pitches, and she moves the ball around very well. Doing a very good job in the circle. A little bit high.
Just a little high on that one, yeah. So
Didn't miss by much. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
Sanchez, Annabelle Sanchez.
Yes, Annabelle, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to third base. Fields it cleanly. Over to first base for out number 3.
Well, we get a run on the board. A couple of runs. So it's 4-0 now. We'll be back right here. Billies.live, TexasRadio.net.
It's game day for our Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Church's Chicken in Fredericksburg has game day specials. The $20 game day and the $25 MVP family special. 12 dark pieces, 3 large sides, 6 honey butter biscuits, half a gallon of tea, and 4 apple pies. Student lunch specials starting as low as $4. Available for everyone Monday through Friday, 11 to 2, and dollar drinks all day. Try the Flamin' Honey Megabytes Combo. Church's Chicken in Fredericksburg. Open every day, 10:30 to 10, 614 East Main, 830-997-7333.
We're back at FHS Field. Billy's leading 4-0.
Looks like we have some defensive changes here. I'll get you caught up here in a little bit when I see them all set here. I know we have a new catcher. Looks like Miss Robinson has went behind the plate. Pitching staying the same. Ashton Weinheimer still in the circle.
Maddie Finley at short.
Maddie Finley went to short. It looks like Carly Nepkin's still in center. Looks like Dressen has went to left field. In right field, it looks like, is that
Zara
Stanton
down at right.
So I think that's all the changes right there. Strike 1, even though it wasn't handled by the catcher, but it was strike 1 on the outside corner with a curveball.
0-1 the count. I believe that's Clarissa Garcia batting. We don't have a number, but I think, is that where we are? Or is that Montoya?
We're in number 9 in the number 9 batter. And it's 0-2.
That'd be Clarissa Garcia.
High and outside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
Good crowd here already.
They're probably waiting to get that good old lunch here in a little bit. Swing and a miss for strike number 3. They're out number 1 in the top of the 3rd inning.
Good pitch there from Ashlyn Weinheimer. Looking crisp and sharp today. You're right, she's pounding that strike zone.
She has 4 Ks so far in the game. I don't know if they're batting the whole lineup. It looks like they are too. We don't have these numbers. I think these are their subs. So
yeah. Screwball just dropped a little low.
High and away for 2-0.
One thing I like about our pitching staff is that we don't rely on the fastball to get that first pitch strike. I mean, we can throw curves, we can throw screwballs. It doesn't necessarily, we don't have to rely just strictly on the fastball, and you get those movement pitches in there, man.
And they all have off-speed pitches, which you have to have an off-speed pitch.
Turn this one off. And are you on over there? Yeah.
3-0 on the batter. Last pitch was missed. It was very, very close.
That was a screwball right there. Jam sandwich, but
Dressen
runs up on it.
And gets it. The wind was kept drifting it away from her, but she stayed with it.
For you youngsters watching in the audience, that's why you run through the ball.
Yes.
You don't stop. You run through it. And she did a great job there. If the ball doesn't hit the ground, it's an out. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Do what?
This is number 9, which I don't think we have.
No, we don't. Okay. Batting from the left side.
Missed on the outside because it's for the left-handed batter. It looked like screwball for ball 1. It was close.
If you're just joining us, Billies lead 4-0.
Yeah, they set a pattern here. We scored 2 runs in every inning, so. And held them scoreless. Oh, we could put a bunt down right back to the pitcher. Bobbled, and she is safe with that slap bunt. You bobble an inning on a slap bunt, your chance of getting them is not very good.
Yeah, from that left side, they can get on that first base pretty quick. So a runner at first now for San Antonio Southside.
I'd say they're going to get the running game with that little girl. She looks like she has lots of speed. Number 16, is that back to the top? Nope, still not back to the top.
That's Jess Zocker, the pitcher, now.
Oh, they're just kind of bouncing around.
They might be bouncing around a little bit. Kind of punched. She just kind of punched the ball. Got the head of the bat on it.
Off the pitcher's glove.
She didn't swing all the way through that one, but
that's 2 balls there.
But it came off the barrel. So runners now at first and second. And brings up number 10. Alyssa Gonzales, first baseman.
I guess they are batting there, kind of.
Yeah, they had their hoodies on, so we might have missed some of the numbers there.
That's going to be a base hit to the right side. Bobbled by the right fielder. They're going to get their first run across the plate. Little wild throw. Coming home.
We got her.
Got her out at home.
But 1 across. So it's 4-1 now. Billies, don't forget, come get some barbecues. They're going to start serving at 11 until they're sold out. So y'all come on out and grab a.
So that's out number 2 here.
Barbecue meal. All right.
Pitcher.
Oh, that's 3 down. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
College Promoters USA, founded and located in San Antonio, operates as the only family-owned college recruiting company in Texas that brings a truly professional, local, and face-to-face approach to area high school student athletes and their families. If your son or daughter is serious about college athletics, call them at 210-494-6363 or visit collegepromotersusa.com anytime. College Promoters USA, the best investment a parent can make in their high school student athletes.
Bee Creek Communications, always on high-speed internet. Looking for unlimited data and downloads, or maybe you just need to extend your service to your barn or B&B? Bee Creek's technology and unmatched customer service has provided telecommunication in the Hill Country since 2001. If you're tired of data caps and slow internet, give them a call, 866-990-1258, or check them out online at beecreek.net, the most reliable high-speed internet in the Texas Hill Country.
And we are back. FHS Field. Billy's leading this one 4-1. Where are we at? Top of 4 here?
Bottom of the 3rd.
Oh, bottom of the 3rd. Okay.
Bottom of the 3rd.
See, I'm old and I rely on the scoreboard, but we don't have the scoreboard today. You're my scoreboard, man.
If you can read my hen scratch over here, but. Looks like we're going to be back to the top of our lineup here with Maddie Finley leading us off here in the bottom of the 3rd. She got a base hit over the third baseman's head, her last at bat. Maddie Finley steps in the batter's box. Like I said, she's 1 for 1 right now in a stolen base and a run. That's strike one. Swing, and looks like it's going to get over the right fielder's head. That's going to at least be a triple for Maddie with her speed. Oh, yeah, she's going all the way to third for a stand-up triple. That's using all sides of the field. She hit one down third base this time and goes over the right fielder's head for a triple. That brings Grace Digger up for an RBI chance right here. She's 1 for 1. Swat watches the first pitch down the middle for strike one. So we got strike one on Grace with Maddie standing at third base with a stand-up triple. A swing and a hit to the right side. Went through the second baseman's wicket. Now he gets by the center fielder. That could be another girl standing on third base. Yes, it's going to be third base, but unfortunately that is a double error for her to get standing on third base. That's not a hit, but we'll take it any way we can get it.
I was going to say she's still 60 feet away,
Yes.
So we're in good shape. Billy's looking pretty sharp here early in the scrimmage season. So far, so good.
Let's see, Miss Weinheimer, she flied on. She was a little early on her pitch, and she flied out to second base, her first at bat.
See if she can get a hold of one here, square up on one, and drive in another run.
Missed inside. She's going to try to get inside on her.
Carly Reyes on deck for Fredericksburg.
And I was one batter ahead. I'm sorry, Miss Weinheimer flied out to shortstop. Reyes is the one that flied out to second base, so. This one's going to the right side, which that's a good sign that, you know, we have a runner at third base. You want to go to the right side because that's always going to get you a run. If you hit it, even if you hit a ground ball to second base, it's going to get you a run. So that's good fundamental softball right there.
You bet. So many times you see him hit it in the wrong direction. But you bet. Let's punch in another run here.
This one's going straight back over our heads for that brings the count for 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Towards the barbecue pit back there.
Yeah, that might be a hot softball.
Mesquite flavored softball.
Okay, she's down in the count here, so she's going to have to battle here to get that run in 60 feet away. Let's see Miss Weinheimer battle. Or I can't say this Miss Weinheimer because we got 2 of them. I guess it's
That's what
Ashland.
they always told me to say the first names.
Off speed pitch. She waited on that, drives it in the gap. That's going to be extra bases. That's going to at least be a stand-up double. Well, she waited on that off-speed pitch very, very well.
Yeah, she did. That's good discipline, good waiting on the changeup. Wait, like we said, let it travel to the power, and she drove it.
Gets us another run.
Carly Reyes up to bat now for Fredericksburg.
Like I said, she flied out. She was a little ahead of a pitch, flied out to second base. Let's see if she can make that adjustment and let the ball travel. Ashland did, so now we're starting to make that adjustment on this pitcher.
Sometimes not just sometimes, a lot of times it takes a little time to adjust. These batters need to see a few pitches first. So let's see if Reyes can carry on here and drive one out. Get the timing down here.
Oh, that's a nice hit. Nice line drive to right field. That should score a run.
There's that opposite field hit you're talking about.
Yes. Nice job. That brings it 7-1, the score.
Fredericksburg rolling on this barbecue day.
We still have nobody out here at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Brings up Ella Weinheimer. She hit it to shortstop, a ground ball to shortstop, but she did drive in a run with that ground ball, her last at bat. Starts her with all-speed pitch away.
Yeah, that was off-speed outside.
I'm watching her hand. She kind of flips it backwards. It's kind of an all-speed curveball. Watching the pitcher's hand there.
Little backspin on it, too. Here comes the pitch to Ella Weinheimer.
Another off-speed. This one's going to find a gap between short and third for a base hit. We got our bats rolling this inning.
Ashley Dressen up next. Oh, no, that's Avery. Avery Holland. I just saw the ponytail, but yeah. Avery Holland up to bat now for Fredericksburg.
She flied out to left field her first at bat. She only saw one pitch and flied out to left field. See if she can make that adjustment.
7-1, Fredericksburg.
Still have nobody out here in the bottom of the third inning.
Taking on 5A San Antonio Southside, 6A Austin High later.
Low and away for ball one.
If you can make it out to the 1 o'clock game, come on out. And I guess San Antonio Southside and Austin will be playing between after this game.
Feels like the sun's trying to peek through the clouds here.
It
Feels
does.
like it warmed up.
I was going to say it'll warm up.
Ooh, I was about to say, that looked like a strike. He was kind of delayed on the call, but it was a strike. I agree with him.
That's a first. Holland steps in.
Evens the count 1-1 on Holland. Got runners at first and second. And Holland, that is an infield fly. Batter should be out. Infield fly, but runners can still advance. Holland is going to be out at first base because that's called the infield fly. But runners can advance at their own risk. So Miss Holland should be out on that. And that's what our umpire Anthony is telling, an infield fly for out number 1.
But the runners advance.
Runners advance. You
Yep.
can advance at your own risk on that.
Cameron Robinson up now. She drove one to the fence earlier.
Yes, on an 0-2 count, she did a great job. Now we got runners in scoring position, second and third with 1 out.
And a 7-1 lead.
Right here, you can make an out and get a run scored. So, like I said, always if you can get a productive out, that's what you're always looking for. Fly ball will get you a run here. A hard grounder. Looks like the middle infield is staying. Well, second base is in. Shortstop is back. So, be a little tricky. Hard hit ball to second base. She could come home. Usually a ground ball up the middle will score a run in this situation. And there it is, a ground ball.
Yep.
Diving for the shortstop. You ain't going to throw her out with her speed. So that is a base hit with a run scored.
Great effort out there, though, by the shortstop for San Antonio. Judith Chavez, number 11. We got runners on the corners, though.
Yes, Ashland scored on that.
Now we got Ashley dressing up. Runners on the corners.
Ball on the outside. Ooh, we got one caught up between bases. Oh, and a bobble right there. Uh-oh, now we're going to get caught up over here now. And another bobble. That's right there when you start running the bases and you start making teams make mistakes, they get in a hurry, and right there's what happens. I coach a 12U team, and we're real bad about that. When teams start running on us, we start rushing yourselves, and then
those errors can be contagious.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, but fortunate for us, unfortunate for San Antonio, but we'll take it.
Another run come across right there.
Robinson 60 feet away from scoring another, with Ashley Dressen batting for the Billies. Billies.live. You can watch on your screen and listen, and of course, TexasRadio.net for audio, teaming up with the simulcast. And this is where all of our simulcasts started, last year's softball season. Now we've done volleyball, basketball, gonna do some baseball. Loving it.
Gives everybody a chance to watch it when they can't make it out to the ball fields. Another hard hit. It looks like it's going to go over the center fielder's head. One hop the fence for Miss Dressen. We are hitting the ball very, very well.
I really like what I'm seeing here offensively and defensively. I mean, you're going to win a lot of ball games if we keep this up through the year. This team's going to win a lot of ball games. Hopefully they'll keep it up.
I've kind of lost count of the score. I think it's 9-1. I think
9 or 10.
10 to 1. 10 to 1. I missed one there.
Okay, 10 to 1.
So I guess we're not stopping on our 5 runs in this one because we scored 5 runs in this inning already.
Runner at second, one out.
Ground ball to shortstop. Oh, another bobble. They're just not having a good fielding day right now. This coach is going to come out and
he's going to move some players around.
He is upset right now with his shortstop, so he's going to move things around.
Zara Stanton batting for the Billies.
Miss Stanton flew out to right field for what was a sacrifice fly, her last at bat.
Zara steps in.
And she's going to get a base hit up the middle and score another run. And the runner's going all the way to third, and the throw to third, she's safe, and then she's going to take second on the throw. We are very aggressive on the base path. We're very aggressive with the bats right now. Everything's looking good for Fredericksburg.
So far, so good. A pretty good Saturday, huh? With some pulled pork barbecue sandwiches to boot. Y'all come on out, $8 a plate. You can get them to go. Just come on and grab them and go, or come and watch the softball action today. Billies have another game at 1 against Austin ISD. That ought to be a dandy, a 6A school.
This is our 11th batter of the inning. You know you have a good inning if you bat 11 batters in one inning.
Oh, man. Yeah.
We started with Finley with a triple, and she is on deck. When you look down my lineup card, there is no K's in our side of the and that's good. If you're putting bat on ball, there's another ball hit the shortstop.
Sanchez.
And she is thrown out at first for out number 2, but we do get a run. That is an RBI.
Yes, we're not doing the 5-run rule thing.
No, because that is another run here.
It's going to bring up Maddie Findlay, 12 to 1. 12 to 1. Pretty good batting average for the team here. I'd be curious to see those numbers here in a little while. Maddie Finley steps up, steps in.
And she hit a triple over the right fielder's head, her last at bat. So she has won over the third baseman's head for a single and over the right fielder's head for a triple, and watches a strike 1 on outside corner. Right fielder has moved back a couple steps from her last at bat. Center fielder is now really playing deep. We've burned her a couple times this inning, so she's playing warning track. Went a little further outside, missed on that one. Evens the count 1-1.
Hey, they got the red up for the windscreen, or is that the old ones?
That's the old ones. They just took the tarp down, but they still got the protective devices on the top.
But they are going to get a new windscreen.
I hear it's going to be black. Am I correct on that?
Is it?
A little outside for 2-1. I hear it's going to be black. I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Yeah.
It's not going to be red again.
All right, Maddie. Maddie Finley. Let's drive in another run here.
And that is hit. Center fielder is underneath that one for out number 3, but it was hit hard.
Good hit, good hard hit. But the Billies with a big lead here, 12-1. We'll be right back. TexasRadio.net, Billies.live.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberalis.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Eiler Steel has been constructing schools, shopping malls, churches, retail buildings, and many other structures in Texas since 1977. Check them out on the web, eilersteel.com, or call 997-3360. Eiler Steel is a family-owned and operated business, and they support the Fredericksburg Battling Billies. And the Billies are tough as steel. Go Big Red!
We are back. FHS softball field. J.D. Rose, Archie Yenske with you today. Billy's with a big lead. Man, the sticks are working. Defense is working. Got some defensive changes.
Yes, we have some defensive changes. Looks like we have Miss Avery Holland going to go in the circle and pitch. We still have Cameron behind the plate. We got Grace Dicker at third base. Maddie Finley at short. Got Robledo at second. We got Reyes at first. Dressen in left. Nepkin in center. And I think that's Zanton. Is that Zanton? My eyes are.
Zara Stanton.
In right field.
Yep. Holland, freshman. Southpaw coming from the left side.
Ooh. That looked like a strike, but umpire called it a ball. Where are we at in our lineup here? I hadn't seen a number yet.
Hopefully she'll turn around for us here in a little bit.
We've got one ball on the batter. Fly ball. It's going to get down on the foul on first base side. Number 7 is
Stanton,
batting.
good hustle trying to get there, but
Number 7 is batting.
Velocity Reyna is the batter. She's the center fielder for San Antonio Southside.
She struck out her last at bat, but that was against Ashlyn Weinheimer.
Nobody on. Fredericksburg leading 12-1. Here's the pitch from Holland.
Ooh, he's not liking that outside corner. Holland's trying to nibble on it, but he's not giving it to her.
Might have been a tad high, though. Maybe. Came in a little high.
Yeah, this batter is a little short batter.
A little different strike zone, huh?
Yes. Ground ball back to Holland.
She just flips it over to Reyes for the out at first.
Simple 1-3 put out right there. It helps when you are a good fielder on the pitcher's mound because a lot of balls do go right back at you on the pitcher's mound.
Yep, right after you pitch, you're a defender.
Yeah, you're not a pitcher anymore when that ball leaves your hand.
That's right. You know, it's crazy. These pitchers are only 43 feet away from the barrel of that bat.
And if you watch, they jump off the mound, so they are, when they release the ball, they're probably closer to 40 feet because you're not releasing to where you stride to.
Well,
so
that's true, yeah.
Another put out by Holland, a bunt back to her. She was quick as a cat off the mound and gets out number 2, so that's 2. Well, that's actually 1 to 4 put out because second baseman covered first on a bunt. So it'll be 1-4 there.
You
For
think
out
about
number 2.
You think about 43 feet and facing some of those elite pitchers that pitch 70, 72. That you got to have some quick hands, man.
Back in the day when my daughter was pitching, it actually changed. It was 40 feet in high school, and I think my daughter's sophomore year in high school is when they changed it from 40 to 43 feet.
Yeah. Used to be 40 feet. Kat Osterman
and all them, they pitched at 40 feet.
40 feet
in high school, but now when they got to college, they went to 43.
And Kat was so tall. I mean, by the time she strided out,
well, they did show the numbers there at the
she
state
could almost just flip the ball.
They showed the numbers in state tournament. It doubled in runs, lessens of strikeouts by half when they moved it back to 43 feet high school.
The youngins start out at 35 feet, and then they move back to 40, and then finally 43.
But the bases never change. The dimension of the softball never changes,
Right.
And the girls get faster and stronger. That's what this game is. Fast-paced game once you reach the high school age group.
Pitchers got to face a lot of different things, though. They start at 35, but then they get a bigger ball,
Yes.
and they got to move back 40. That's a big adjustment between 10U and 12U or whatever the age groups are.
Yeah, 10U does do 35.
Yeah.
35 feet with 11-inch ball.
And then the ball gets bigger, and they move back a little. Okay.
Here's another ground ball. Reyes is going to take it herself for out number 3.
So we're still at 12-1. Billies leading. Good defense, an offensive show as well. We'll be right back. Billies.live, TexasRadio.net.
Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration service for 45 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
When you have an accident in that vehicle you rely on, there is peace of mind in the Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, they offer all types of collision repair. They work with all insurance companies. Lance's Body and Paint is iCar certified, so you know you're getting the latest repair technology in Fredericksburg and in the Texas Hill Country. Lance's Body and Paint, Highway 290 East in Fredericksburg, supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies. Call 830-990-2900.
That's a nice hit.
Hills of Texas Homes in Fredericksburg designs homes for you built by engineers. The Stevens family does everything in-house to build your home, so no outside architect or plan designer is required. When you're building the home of your dreams, that's peace of mind. Hills of Texas Homes has won numerous awards from the Hill Country Builders Association and Parade of Homes. Hills of Texas Homes will work with you through the entire building process. Call 830-889-7900 or visit hillsoftexashomes.com.
And we're going to look back here. We got a little slow-mo shot of Reyes' at bat. We talked about her going opposite field. Let's take a look at that, Archie.
That's a nice hit.
Ooh, look at that swing, follow through.
RBI hits right field. That's exactly what you want to do with a runner at third base. Right there, hit the opposite way.
Back to the action now. Got a pitching change for San Antonio Southside. That's going to be number 10, Alyssa Gonzales. They kind of do what we do. We, at least so far this year, our pitchers, some of our pitchers have been playing first base as well. She's also the first baseman for San Antonio as well.
And it looks like we got a new batter coming up the bat right here. We had
Hermina Santana, I believe.
Yes.
We've got some new faces. We're still having to learn. Jimena. All right. Jimena Santana. What did I say? Okay. Here's pitch. She's got some spin on that ball.
That's a good drop ball right there. That was a very, very good drop ball.
Lots of spin. Spot, spin, speed in that order. You don't have to have speed. It helps, but you don't have to have it.
Swing and a miss for out number 1.
It's going to bring up Grace Dicker.
Grace Dicker is going to come up to bat.
Ashlyn Weinheimer on deck for the Billies.
I think I can call this. I bet you she watches strike 1 before she swings.
Well, she's kind of changed that approach a little bit towards the end of the year last year. Let's see. Depends on whether. There you go. Yeah.
Now she's ready to swing.
So 0-1 the count on Nebgen.
We had 2 of them last year in the lineup did that. Mia's gone. Mia did the same thing. So
here comes the pitch to Nebgen.
Nice. That's Grace Dicker. She's going to find the gap and right.
Oh, that's
center.
Grace. I'm sorry.
She's going to get a. She's going to stretch it to a triple.
There you go. Nice hit from Grace Dicker. Sorry, I don't know why I was saying Nebgen.
Grace Dicker found the gap in right center for a triple.
I need another cup of coffee. I guess I'm still half asleep over here. Nice hit there from Grace Dicker.
So we got a runner 60 feet away with 1 out with Miss Weinheimer.
Ashlyn Weinheimer. Still 12-1, huh?
Still 12-1.
All right. Billies. If you're just joining us, Billies leading 12-1 here in this scrimmage.
Ashlyn drives one. That is in the gap, too. It's going to be another back-to-back doubles for Ashlyn. It's about the same spot. Both balls went almost identical. Line drive over shortstop's head and finds a gap.
I want to see what the team batting average is going to be after this game if we keep this up. It's just
I need a scorebook in my
well, I'm just saying it's incredible right now.
They've hit the ball very well.
Everybody's hitting.
We get another run, so that makes it 13.
Me likey.
13-1, or 1-13 if you want to be politically correct since we're home team. She got ahead of that one. Is going to fly out to second base, which was the pitcher. Has moved to second base, and she makes the catch for out number 2. Just a little ahead of that pitch.
Brings up Ella Weinheimer. Avery Holland on deck for the Billies.
She's got 2 RBIs on today, Ella does. One with a base hit and one with a put out the shortstop, but she did a good RBI on it. So that pitch looks good, and then all of a sudden it drops out of the strike zone. She laid off of it and it went right below the knees. That pitch, she's got a really good drop ball, from my angle anyway.
Yeah, it does. It looks good. Want to know the count on Ella?
Ooh, another base hit. That's where she hit her last one between short and third. So she's back-to-back singles from Ella.
Ella's pretty much a line drive hitter.
Here comes
Holland. I mean, she can get a hold of some, but she's going to
Holland has
line drive them.
struggled. She has popped up twice. Let's see if Miss Holland can get us a base hit right here. She's due. Flied out to left field and popped up to third baseman the last time.
Emma Robledo's going to run for Ella Weinheimer. So we got Emma Robledo, some speed on the base path here.
Oh, you took a lot of speed off the base path, didn't you there?
One time, I think it was John Robinson told Ella, man, you keep running like that, you're eventually going to get over to first on a soft hit. And she said, he said, pulling that wagon. And Ella said, it's not the wagon, it's the horses. No horsepower. I always tell her, man, it's a good thing you can hit the ball far. Yeah. So. But man, we've got a lot of speed in our lineup, though.
Miss Holland right here she can run pretty decent.
Well, she's really grown.
Yeah, she's sprouted out
over the summer. Of course, Brad's tall, yes. Autumn's tall, so yeah. But she sure has grown a lot. Here's the pitch,
high and in. Got 3-0 on the batter. I don't think we've seen a walk in this game from either side. So there's been no walks in this game. That's saying something.
That is. That's unusual.
Ball 4.
Base is full.
So we got 2 outs here. Bases are loaded for Robinson.
The Billies have not left any stranded. San Antonio's left a few stranded. But we are just a rocking and rolling here.
Cameron is going to the right side, but it's going to hook foul.
Robinson hit one all the way to the center field fence, almost cleared earlier. Here's the pitch to Robinson.
A little high. Evens the count 1-1.
That might be one Cameron would like to have back, though. I know it was a little high, but it was belt high, and I didn't see where it was on the plate, though.
It was pretty high. It was about chest high on that one.
Oh, a little too high. Okay. Like I said, I'm still half asleep.
That was down in her wheelhouse. Center fielder got a good jump on that one. Made a good play on that ball. Center fielder gets the line drive for out number 3. But we did get one more run there to make it 13-1.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Billies.live, TexasRadio.net.
Canop Healthcare in Fredericksburg, established in 1965, offers the Texas Hill Country assisted living, long-term care, and physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Canop Healthcare is family-owned and operated with skilled nurses in every department. Plus, they offer the Hill Country memory care. Find them at canophealthcare.com or call 830-997-3704.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Immel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com.
Back to the action. FHS softball field. Got a lot of folks grabbing the brown bag, and come and get some good barbecue, man. Johnny Dicker was up all night long. Pulled pork sandwiches, chips, a drink, and a cookie.
I think I'm going to have to get one in between these games here when we're not on with the next game.
Oh, I'm gonna, for sure. Maybe 2.
I didn't get to talk about Miss Holland in the circle because she got 3 out so quick the last half inning when she was pitching, but she's going to bring a little bit different look. She comes from the left side. She spins the ball very well.
Hits her spots well.
Yeah, very
extremely well.
There you go. She's right ahead on this batter, 0-2. And like I said, she spins the ball very, very well. Has great off-speed pitches. Will stay ahead of hitters all game long.
Our pitching staff's going to be solid. You know, if we can keep our ERA around 2 for the season, we're going to win a lot of games, Archie. You know what you looking at?
I think that missed by about an eyelash.
But you can win a lot of games. You keep your ERA around 2, especially the way we're hitting the ball.
Yes.
We're gonna be all right, I think. Got a long way to go, but I mean, I'm very optimistic about the start of this scrimmage season for sure.
Ooh, that was close too.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he called it a strike the way he moved his hand, but I guess he said it was high. So it's 2-2 on the batter.
He's doing a good job back there.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah. I admire you guys for stepping out and doing that.
Oh, fly ball is going to drift foul. Had her fooled. You can see right there the spin of the ball. I mean, that ball, she had her fooled, and the ball didn't go anywhere.
Dressing behind the plate for the Billies, Ashley Dressing.
Oh, yeah, we did switch. I didn't realize we
got
switched
a few
again.
changes. Ashlyn at shortstop, Ashlyn Weinheimer.
Got a new left fielder. I think that's still Carly and Nepkin in center, I think. Swing and a miss.
Curve.
For out number 1.
Holland rings her up. We might be able to take a look at that here in a little while. Let's take a look at the slow motion pitch here. Stepping up. We get to see the movement on the ball here. Here we go. Nice slow-mo. Dropped right on in there.
Yeah, curve drop. It was a good pitch. All right, we got ball 1 on this batter here. It's lefty versus lefty. Let's see what this matchup brings. Curveball. That starts at a left-handed batter. It's pretty tough on a lefty. She swing and miss for even to count 1-1. I think they got a few new batters here because number 3's not on our lineup that struck out this last at bat. I think these are a couple of the girls that hadn't batted yet.
Billy's with a big lead here.
She got a piece of that one. Bring the count 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter.
13-1 is our score. Billy's leading against 5A San Antonio Southside. They'll be playing Austin High after this, and then we'll be taking on Austin High at 1 o'clock this afternoon. So a lot of softball today. And barbecue.
That was a good pitch. Just missed with that curveball on the outside part of the plate. Just miss.
Our pitchers haven't given up many hits in this game, that's for sure.
And we haven't given them free passes. We haven't given up one yet.
Right.
Well, neither side has given up a free pass, so that means a lot of strikes have been thrown. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, 1 out, nobody on base. We got a 13-1 ball game. See what Miss Holland has to offer up right here. Swing and a miss. She just struck out back-to-back batters here.
Back-to-back strikeouts. I know one thing, I'm ready for a barbecue sandwich, but I know what everybody's saying. Yeah, JD, you're always hungry. I brought my own queso, by the way. That's an inside joke for if you follow me on Facebook. I'm always posting about queso. All right, 2 down, 13-1, Fredericksburg. Here's the pitch.
Just missed on that outer part of the plate. Didn't miss by much.
I wonder what the percentage of left-handed softball pitchers is. I bet it's not very high at all.
Swing and a foul back.
You know
count.
There's not many.
Here lately, in select, I've been seeing quite a few lefties, even in the younger groups. So it's starting to get bigger. You have a few in the college up there that throw the left side.
Yeah. Like you said, it's just such a different look for the batters.
A lot of them want to follow Kat Osterman. She was a big lefty. Ground ball to the third base. Grace fires over to first for out number 3. They're gonna stay out there for one more batter.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna get 4 outs this inning. That's what scrimmages are about. They want to see different things.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
nothing goes in the books. Nothing's official. You just want to work at getting better. And
Yeah, and that's what scrimmages are about. It's for the umpires too. Like I said, it's for your pitchers, it's for your hitters, it's for the coaches to see different things. Scrimmages are good. Ooh, this girl comes up now. I wonder they wanted her, and then the left fielder misplays it, so she's going to get a stand-up double out of it. Or I say a single with an error. So they're just going to cut it off right there.
They end on a positive note too.
I think that's the end of the scrimmage. I think that's it.
That's going to do it.
That's going to do it for the scrimmage.
Fredericksburg's going to get the scrimmage win, 13-1 over 5A San Antonio Southside, and that's going to do it for this broadcast. We'll be back at what, 1?
1 o'clock.
We get to go eat and hang out and watch another game.
And give umpires more trouble. I don't get to give umpires as much trouble when I'm on the mic, so now I can really give them trouble when I'm not on the mic.
Y'all have a great day. Once again, our final, Billies 13, San Antonio Southside 1.
If you're in town and you're hungry, come out here. It's for a good cause, and it's good food.
They're serving barbecue until we're sold out, $8. Barbecue, pulled pork sandwich, chips, a drink, and a cookie. You can come grab it to go, or better yet, come on out and watch some softball today.
There you go. I think the sun should start shining this afternoon after lunch, so they say it's going to get in the mid-60s. I hope they're right.
Yeah. All right, y'all take care. We're out for a little while. We'll be back around 1 o'clock.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.